step back there, bud. The acrobatic part of the show. Before I do it, guys, I'm not really a juggler. Are you guys filming in case I fall? I can tell. You guys weren't filming until I jumped up here. That's how I know. The acrobatic part of the show. First, I want to do a little crowd build thing. Folks, I'm not really a juggler, but I'm going to juggle the 5 of these things on this thing. If I get it, clap and cheer, make a bunch of noise, okay? If I don't get it, clap and cheer, make a bunch of noise, okay? If I fall and get hurt, clap and cheer, make a bunch of noise, okay? I'm a middle child, I will die doing what I love. And then we do the big acrobatic part, okay? To be serious, I'm not actually caring about this part of the show. The main point is that you guys make noise so everybody else knows that we're starting, okay? So, seriously, gentlemen, take your hands out of your pockets before you clap. It's kind of a safety thing, yes? Here we go. And then the big acrobatic. Hi, kids. Do you have backstage passes? Okay, big juggling trick, then the acrobatic part of the show, and then the finale. Big finish, ready? You want to know what the acrobatic part of this is? The acrobatic part of this is that I have made it 4 minutes in a street show. 1 second. Entirely. Oh my God, that actually worked. They have a number you can call if you want to turn off the bells.
Oh.
The acrobatic part of that show is I just jumped through all the hoops necessary to stall the show for 4 minutes so that we could get to the good part. Dude in the Dallas Cowboys hat, would you, right there, would you hold the hat? That was good. That was actually really good. I'll tell you what, we'll go back here, the one that helps with the juggling ball. Hold the hand straight up in the air, okay? Keep it right there, okay? Here's what's actually in store with the show. Now that I'm not goofing off and just stalling, we're gonna do one rhythmic trick to get the crowd synchronized. And then the finale to this thing is a Guinness World Record setting stunt with this ring. It is a very small effect that you're gonna be talking about the rest of the day. I'm gonna throw this thing 25 feet in the air and catch it on one finger without sleight of hand. It's not a magic trick. I made it up myself. I get to name it. The finale to the show is called The Frodo. All right, there's only a few of you here. That joke is kind of a personality test. I learn a lot if you laugh. And that joke killed in New Zealand. To do the middle part, what we need is a volunteer. Anyone will do. Oh wait, there's a volunteer. Sorry guys, he had his hand up first. Thanks for volunteering, bud. Take a step up here. Folks, make the kids feel welcome. Big round of applause. Hi. You didn't plan on being in the show, did you? Neither did anybody here. Let's street theater. A little pre-show work. Take a step up here for me, bud. Everybody on this section, may I ask you guys slide down the rope just a sliver? On this section, if you guys aren't going to watch, come up to the rope. That is the front row. Otherwise, no one will want to stand in front of you because they don't want to block your view. And then we end up losing a lot of seating just because we don't have people positioned properly. Thank you very much. It was time to take the show a step further. Sorry, but it's the adults. You got to tell them how to do everything. What's your name? Chris? That is correct. Chris, he's right, sir. Chris, my name's Nico. Thanks for helping. Are you nervous? No, you're shaking. This will be super easy, Chris. Just make sure you're in the center of the trapdoor. I don't want you to hit your chin. It's a joke, Chris. I've done the show thousands of times. I've never hurt myself. Hold on to this. Be careful with it. It is a little Sharpie. Hold on 1 second. I'm noticing I have a little bit of discrepancy. Basically, here's how it works, folks. When you guys are in this area, you're kind of my crowd, and I can actually look out for you and make sure nobody messes with you. Those of you back there blocking the sidewalk for the church, if they see my crowd back there, then I can actually get in trouble, and I can get a ticket and go then go to jail. If you guys are going to watch, I highly encourage, you will have a better time if you're actually part of the show. Normally, this big construction thing isn't here, but they're going to build us a giant stage that we can do our street shows on. Nobody's buying it? All right. Chris, how old are you, dude? You're 10, 11? Oh my God, you're getting older by the second. We got to hurry up. I'm now getting my cue that I got to turn the mic off, so...
If you can still hear me all right, say yeah.
Yeah.
If you cannot hear me, say yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Chris, I go like this, you say stop somewhere in the middle. Just like we practice. I'll get you your money after the show. Chris, write your name nice and big in the white part of the card. The card this young man signs will never be seen by another audience. The show you're watching now, live Saturday, July 22nd, will never be seen by another audience. It's like a one-time only show. I cannot switch Chris's cards. There's no funny business. You can tell by the joke so far. Most of you guys seem to agree. Take the card back to me, Chris. You happy with it? Awesome. If you can see the name, give me just a nod. Thank you very much, folks. This lets me know that your body and your mind have made it this far together. You'd be amazed at how far a body can make it in this town without the mind. Chris, are you...
Sorry about that.
Chris, are you getting dizzy? Sleepy? It's because you're too young to enjoy that part of New Orleans. I'm just drying the Sharpie out. I'll take the Sharpie back to you, bud. Chris, take a step down. Stand right there, bud. When you ask adults what the scariest thing is, what they always say is public speaking. Standing in front of a crowd. You just did something that the adults are afraid of. You stood in front of 20, 30,000 people. That's courage, Chris. Bend at the waist, watch what happens. Take a step back there. Chris, I'll get you a souvenir in a minute. Sorry, folks. I might get in trouble if they see me with the mic, but from here on out, this does go quick. One rhythmic trick, and then the Frodo. That is a recap for anyone that just joined us. I know, I already recapped it. That was dumb. Guys, from here on out, this does go fast. Give the benefit of the doubt. It might be better than you expect. I might actually know what I'm doing. Hell, I could even be an honest magician. You're not buying it. I'll prove it to you. Nothing up this sleeve, yeah? Nothing, yeah? Nothing up this sleeve. Listen. Together, clap, the back. Nice. That was good.
The way he was doing it.
Hey, look on the bottom of your shoe. The other one. 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 Never mind. It's okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. Never mind. Last one, ready?
What? No, where the rest of the cards at? You're not looking for my copy.
Now wait, please hold the applause. Thanks. No. Either all together or not at all. The natural reaction to a trick like that on the sidewalk is... But I told you, it takes a few minutes for this to feel like a show when I was alone a few minutes ago. Now we got a theater ready for a finale. If that's the right card, get loud. We'll do the last couple minutes with a nice, high-energy crowd. It's Lady Luck, the Queen of Diamonds. Chris is name, nice to meet you. This round.
Oh my God, that was amazing! What's he gonna do next? Guess what, Chris? I said you get a souvenir.
Oh my God.
Welcome to Jackson Square, dude. I'm just kidding. Folks, I used to give these things away, but a few years ago I went viral, so now I can't. If you're just joining us, I'm about to show you the only part of this show that I get nervous about. I'm gonna take this ring, I'm gonna throw it that high in the air, and I kid you not, one finger catch, no sleight of hand. Like I said, nobody's gonna believe you when you tell them you saw this. They're gonna say, he did a move at the last second. That's fine. They can find slow-mo, GoPro, promo footage of the Frodo when they go home. Hashtag the Frodo. This does happen, but my God, guys, it's really hard, and I'm really human. If I miss it, everybody goes, oh, a practice one. Oh. Nice. It's like that, except everybody. What I am going to do is I'm going to tighten up the stage just a sliver. This is partially to save time later. This is also partially for my safety as we're doing the finale. So I'm going to ask, if you're watching the show, please come all the way up to the rope. Place your toes on it. You can stand on it. Do not cross it. You will vanish. That's a joke. Parents, I do magic, not miracles. No booting kids over the edge. And the last thing I'll say is, everybody back there, the finale is literally this big. You're not really going to be able to see the moment it lands unless you come on the other side of the construction stuff. I highly recommend, as far as watching this and actually getting a video, those of you that did come over, I appreciate you so much. Can you just come just a little bit closer?
Yeah, but
part of this is so that you guys have a good view. Part of it is also so that I have a wall of shins blocking the front rope area. What that does is it makes it so the ring won't bounce between you guys and it takes forever to get back. Thank you so much, guys. It was just time to take this whole thing a step further. I should get this out of here before somebody trips and falls and sues me. Look at all the cool stuff they did. If I miss it, everybody goes, oh. See how much better that sounds now that we got a unit? When I catch it, I am going to hold my hand up because you guys will be dead silent for the first 2 seconds, okay? So I will hold the counter out. Please try to make noise as much as you can. That'll send us to a beautiful finish. Excuse me. A beautiful finish. Sorry, I have allergies. Phones. This makes a really good slow-mo. Please let me tell you when to hit record, though. Your battery is super valuable on a Saturday, and this part's not the part that goes viral. I will let you know, all right? And if you'd like a photo after the show, I love doing that. I had a kid this tall come up to me and say, hey, I was in one of your shows, and showed me a photo of a kid this tall. I don't know if that made sense, but sorry, every time I've said that line, people have been like, oh. I don't know if it made sense or not. So yeah, just give me 2 minutes after the finale so that we can also finish with this part of the show. Did you feel how tense everybody got just now? I love that. I love it. Folks, if you want to see the Frodo, say yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I do have to take just a second to make sure that I've been entirely transparent with you. Folks, my name is Nico. Everybody say hi, Nico.
Hi, Nico.
Good afternoon, guys. This is a bonus show. I didn't plan on doing one more today, but we are getting one more out of it. What I'm going to say basically is that I have done this full time for 10 years. It has taken me around the world twice to 17 countries and across America by motorcycle 7 times. This is a dream job. A lot of people don't even know that it can be a job. I'm here to serve as an example and to let you know, if you do it right, it's pretty fun and you do get paid well. That being said,
You're doing good. Thank you.
if you don't have any money, stay and watch the show. Genuinely, I want you to be here. If you do have money, at the end, I would like some of it. Just for context, this is approximately 2 drinks on Bourbon Street. The difference is you're actually going to remember the show. You see that? This is about a coffee and a pastry. It's not enough for 2 coffees anymore. And the 5, oh, you know what? I don't have a 5 in there anymore because it managed to mosey off during the last show. A 5 is a really good tip for a band. If you see a band playing that you like them a lot, give them money. They work really hard. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I was not the only entertainer in the show, though. Chris, come back up here, bud. Folks, welcome Chris back to the stage. Chris, hop up here, bud. I can't have you look, but you took a chance being in the show. I want you to dip your hand in there. There's 3 options, grab one, just one. You got 5? It's not bad for 10 minutes of work. Chris, you made some people laugh. You made them forget about the world. I want you to keep that, okay? That's your cut of the show. Give Chris one last round of applause. Okay. And Chris, if you take that, put it under your pillow. It'll still be there. That's the end of the spiel. So if you're ready, sorry. You're gonna see in a second. The shoe thing is like a running gag. Yes. Yes. Never mind. So if you're ready for the Frodo, say yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Did you see how now there's fewer people here?
Where's the ring?
And there's less energy.
Check the ring off.
It happens every time I talk about money. I have prepared a 30-second win you back trick before we finish the show, and an absolute crucial part where I make sure that I have all of my props ready and handy, because if you don't, people will think you're unprofessional. Nobody laughed at that? No? Since becoming a full-time street entertainer 10 years ago, I've learned to use whatever you find on the street. You never know what to expect. Today it's a little bonus show at the end of the day. A stick and a silk. I mean a wand. Everybody watch the wand. Sometimes what's at hand is not enough. You have to adapt. Learn to use whatever's at foot. Ah, shoot! No. Every single country I've done that in, the stunned silence is always the same language. It's absolutely beautiful.
I gotta watch
Folks,
it.
I do hope you see the value in theater without walls. This is one of the last places in America where these things happen. I appreciate you from the bottom of my soul. So if you're ready for the Frodo, say yeah.
Yeah.
If you're enjoying New Orleans, say yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna tip me $20, say yeah. Happens more than you think. You didn't forget, if I miss it, when I catch it,
yeah.
There we go, watch the ring. You guys sound great. Bring it here, Watch it, it levitates to my hand. I totally lost it. I was like, oh, good. No, you did good. By show of hands, who believes I can do it? Suckers. Who does not believe I can do it? You can be honest. I'd always be honest. I wouldn't believe it either. Who just hates raising their hands? Okay, watch the ring. Watch the ring. Attempt number 2. People always get distracted if it hurts me, if I like get hit weird. That did kind of hurt. I should be wearing protection, but watch the ring. Attempt number 3 to build the tension properly. Sorry, second time's not the charm. Watch the ring. There's too much. Now there's too much tension. It's okay. I know how to break it. Watch the ring.
No. He didn't throw it. No. He didn't
It's a
throw it.
joke. Relax. I'm gonna do it. Oh, you guys are just pissed
He
off.
didn't throw it.
Everybody say, get on with it.
Get on with it!
Like you mean it. Get on with it.
Get on with it!
Throw it.
Going. Guys, I built this up so much because I was told not to do it by every mentor I had. They said it's too small, too unpredictable. But I want to surprise you guys with something better than you expect. Maybe you'll surprise me the same way.
He just flipped it on his finger.
Guys, my ride is here, so I really got to finish this quick. One more lap. Guys, I do hope you had fun. I do hope you see the value in theater without walls. I've built houses, I've built cars, I've done a lot of things in my life, but this is by far the thing that I feel like makes the biggest difference in the world. If you're gonna film, now is the time to pull it out. The camera, obviously. It's okay to laugh, guys. The kids don't get it. They don't. If they do, that's not my fault. I forgot. You see her? Oh, it's okay. Oh, she's about to cry. She's about to cry. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? She hates me. She hates me. If you're sorry.
She's
I've had
stealing
traumatic
the
experiences in my last job as a bouncer at a daycare, okay? if we can, just keep her that way so I don't bump into her when I'm going to catch her. What's the ring? That was a fun little detour. As I was saying. Venmo. I just forgot to mention it earlier. Here we go. Watch the ring. Should be clapping. Keep it on. Keep it on. Everybody, yay!
Yay!
Everybody, yay!
Yay!
Everybody. Folks, my name is Nico. That was my street show. That is my art from the heart. It is now your turn to do your part. Thank you for keeping street theater alive. I had a lot of fun showing it to you. I hope you had fun too. Thank you very much, guys. Feel free to cross the rope. The exit is this way.